means special. Holy means set apart, separate.
Right.
The Asian man ain't holy. The East Indian is not holy. The oppressor, he's not holy. The African they lie and tell you that you are, that African ain't holy.
Right.
But black man, you holy. Latino man, you holy. First Nation man, you are holy. You are holy. But we've been taught that to be equal to everybody else. We've been taught to be equal to this oppressor,
right,
to the rapist, to the robber, to the murderer. Who got more bodies than Caucasian people? Who? Than the oppressor. Who got more bodies than the oppressor?
Right.
Who sold more drugs than the oppressor? To follow these other nations, and as a result, we throw our women away. We throw our women away and pass her around.
Right.
Then
everybody
get a hit.
STD.
Everywhere. Crime everywhere.
Right.
Violence everywhere.
Right.
Why? Because your woman done been everybody's woman.
That's right.
All this was designed and given to us to weaken us as a people, to destroy us as a people. Right. To perish us as a people. We don't get rid of our sisters. That sister, once she lay down with you, that's supposed to be your wife for life. She don't get another husband.
That's right.
She don't get to leave because she not happy. Because the church said thou, or T.D. Jakes done told her, thou woman thou art loose. She don't get that. She don't get that chance to leave because he don't make enough money. He don't have a job. She lay down with you, you are her husband now. That's our culture. We got to get back to these laws, statutes, and commandments. Keep going. So it says, neither shalt thou make marriages with them. You don't have sex with the other nations. Keep going.
Nor his daughter shall thou take unto thy son.
We ain't supposed to give our sons, are not supposed to take their daughter. It's a two-way street. We don't give our daughters to their sons, and we're not supposed to give our sons to their daughters.
That's right.
That makes us strong as a nation. That's why we don't have anything to pass down to nobody else.
Right.
If we do have anything, they marry an oppressor. Now everything you work for goes to the other nation.
Right.
That's not our heritage. That's not our culture. That's why they taught us that lie.
Right.
God loves us. He don't love everybody. Keep going.
Come on, brother. You got to be ready. You on that.
Matter of fact, drop down to 7 and 6. 7 and 6. Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6.
Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art an holy people.
For you are an holy people. Another one of those words the church done confused us on. That's done lied to us about. We don't know what that word holy means. Holy means special. Holy means set apart, separate.
Right.
The Asian man ain't holy. The East Indian is not holy. The oppressor, he's not holy. The African they lie and tell you that you are, that African ain't holy.
Right.
But black man, you holy. Latino man, you holy. First Nation man, you are holy. You are holy. But we've been taught that to be equal to everybody else. We've been taught to be equal to this oppressor,
right,
to the rapist, to the robber, to the murderer. Who got more bodies than Caucasian people? Who? Than the oppressor. Who got more bodies than the oppressor?
Right.
Who sold more drugs than the oppressor? Who done stole more than the oppressor? The oppressor done stole continents, whole populations of people,
Right.
resources, inventions, you name it, whole cultures he's stolen. But we get held accountable for it because we mix with them like the Lord told us not to.
Right.
Because we don't know that we are holy people, a set apart, separate people. You got to be separate from America.
That's right.
Keep going.
Unto the Lord, thou God.
Unto the Lord thy God. That's our God. America can't say that. I don't care how much they printed on their dollar bill.
That's right.
I don't care how much they lie and tell you in their churches, and they lie and tell you in their synagogue. God don't love America.
Right.
God don't love this oppressor. Keep going.
The Lord, thou God, hath chosen thee.
The Lord chose us. The Lord chose blacks, Latinos, First Nation, Native American men, women, and child. He chose us to be his people. He chose us to bear his name. Keep going.
To be a special people.
To be a special people. We're not supposed to be like these other nations. Look around in our community. This is what happens when we try to be like the other nations.